Howdy all, I'm Adam the Renaissance Nerd. I have been running with a theory for a good month now that Disney is going to suffer financially when it comes to their media entertainment this summer of 2023. Now, one could say, Adam, have you included Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3? No, I haven't, because that's not the summer season. That is right before the summer season. It was early May, mid-May, late May is when the summer movie blitz truly begins. And Disney's summer movie blitz really began with The Little Mermaid. And The Little Mermaid ain't doing so hot. Now, we're not going to talk about Little Mermaid numbers today because it's the third Friday. I'm going to wait till Sunday before I deliver that bad news to all you coping stans out there. I know you're watching. I know you're watching, and you hate me. You hate me for telling you the truth. Anyway, no, we're here to talk about the next stumbling block, the next ditch, the next chasm that Disney is going to fall into with their disastrous summer 2023, and that is Indiana Jones and the Dial-Up of Destiny. Now, just to reference Little Mermaid one more time, Little Mermaid has a total budget. And when I say total, I mean its production plus its marketing. A total budget of $390 million. And when you do the movie math, multiply it 2.5 times its total cost, it means over $800 million, probably almost $900 million in reality, to even taste profit at a break-even point. Indiana Jones and the Dial-Up of Destiny has a budget of $350 million just on the production. We don't know the marketing yet. But let's be conservative and say it's $100 million. That means it's at over $450 million for a total budget, which means it needs basically $1 billion to even smell that profit zone. So, this is what we had a couple of weeks ago, right here at Box Office Pro. I've shown this one a bunch of times on different videos and streams. They were just a couple of weeks ago, just a week ago, predicting the opening weekend for Dial-Up of Destiny, $81 million to $111 million over just a simple 3-day weekend, June 30th to July 2nd. Not even a 4th of July holiday. Just the 3 days with a domestic total of $225 to $380 million here in these United States of America. That means it needs the rest of the world to pony up literally $700 million to break even and over $1 billion to taste profit. I said a week ago, it's not going to happen. Hollywood Reporter reports yesterday, June 8th. Today is June 9th. Indiana Jones, Dial of Destiny tracking to just a $60 million to $70 million debut. That is a far fall from 81 to 111. This movie is DOA for a lot of reasons. One, it is carrying the stink of Crystal Skull, which was done by the original creators of Indiana Jones, George Lucas and Steven Spielberg, proving even great auteurs, great directors, great writers can still crap out a stinker. This Dial-Up of Destiny has been done by, well, hacks. Complete and total hacks. I don't care what anybody says about James Mangold. I don't find him that great. And his personal opinions on stuff, this very sensitive baby, it doesn't bode well, in my opinion, of what he can do with one of the greatest fantasy movie series of all time. Not to mention the franchise cancer that is Phoebe Waller-Bridge is involved. This movie is doomed. Because people remember that they didn't like Crystal Skull. And they know that this thing is surrounded by people who are terrible at their job. Not to mention, this is Disney Lucasfilm. So this movie, as we already know, is jam-packed with intersectional woke agenda. They hate Indiana Jones because he's a masculine alpha male who inspires young men to do awesome things. No, that's why Phoebe Waller-Bridge is here, to take him down, to remind him he's an old man. This movie is now going to probably cement my theory for what's going to happen this summer, and that Disney will lose hundreds of millions of dollars this summer in movies. Because this movie comes out on June 30th. It has 12 days to break even at $1 billion before Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1 releases. And then 1 week later, Oppenheimer and Barbie. There's no way Disney makes money on this movie. There's no way Lucasfilm makes money on this movie. There's no way Lucasfilm saves face. Kathleen Kennedy is a complete and utter disaster as president of Lucasfilm.
Fade in.
Now, there are a lot of theories out there, and we're not really going to talk about it too much. We may talk about it this weekend on the Roundtable. Check it out Sunday, 2 p.m. Eastern, right here on this channel. The sale of Lucasfilm to other parties, namely one individual who created Lucasfilm, possibility. I don't believe that personally, that it will happen. But Lucasfilm, and I'm on the record saying this many times, Lucasfilm, when Disney needs to cut off the atrophied limbs of its host body to save the host, the core Disney Corp, Lucasfilm was the first one to go because it's never made any money. And if you're having something that costs more to keep it alive than it's bringing in, I don't know, even my simple-minded math tells me you cut it off. Because Star Wars, well, Disney Star Wars, Disney Star Wars, Disney Indiana Jones, Disney Willow, Disney everything in Lucasfilm, none of it makes money. Merch doesn't sell. Disney Plus shows are a disaster. And now movies make no money. They have not made back the $4 billion in actual profit off of the sale to George Lucas. Disney has nothing this summer. Elemental's going to fail. Haunted Mansion's going to fail. Ahsoka's going to fail. Where does Disney make its money? Hundreds of millions of dollars lost. Prove me wrong. Well, reality's kind of proven me right at this point. We will see. Some say that Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny will generate enough buzz of normies because they see Indiana Jones and they'll walk in there and do it. I say that's not enough. I say after the first week, which is not looking that hot now, at only 60 to 70 million. Hell, that's less than Little Mermaid, and Little Mermaid is a bomb. It's a flop. At 60, 70 million after the first week, when news travels, word of mouth travels, this movie is total trash. It's going to get even worse. They are not going to find an audience for this movie. Everybody's going to go see Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1. And you know what? I love it. I love it. Burn, Disney, burn. Indiana Jones has only 3 movies. They are still riding off into the sunset, away from the canyon of the crescent moon. All right, I'm done. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, a like would be very much appreciated. If you are new here, I invite you to check out the channel and subscribe to me right here on YouTube, where I hope to earn your trust and support using facts and logic, because facts and logic do not care about whiny Stan and SJW fifis. Hit the notification button, share my video if you like what I'm preaching. By all means, leave a comment. I love to hear from real passionate fans like you. I care what you think. I do not care what the Stans, fake fans, and SJWs have to say, because 201, they're all cowards behind keyboards. And I know by even just mentioning Little Mermaid, I've triggered a bunch of them today. And that's fun for me. Thank you again for watching. Take it easy. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you'd like to reach out to me, please email me at theranernerd@gmail.com for all channel business purposes. I am on Twitter now, mostly for promotion and sharing of videos. Maybe a little shit stirring here and there. Who knows? @theranernerd. You can also find me at the Geeks and Gamers forums under @ROAS, and you can see me on Rumble and Odyssey under the Renaissance Nerd. Thanks again for watching. Take it easy.